JB Foods is a wholesale distribution company who operate throughout the central belt of Scotland. We service pubs, clubs, restaurants, hotels, retailers with chilled, frozen and ambient foods. Our main business is in the food service is in frozen foods, catering for the caterer. But our retail side of the business is all to do with ice lollies and impulse buy in your corner shops and garage forecourts, etc.
One of the main reasons that we were looking for a new service provider is in the industry in the last 2 years, as has been in the UK, there's a big recession going on. Everybody's looking at their costs, looking at their staff bills.
Part of my job is looking at all our costs of the company, making sure we're getting the best value that we can then put the cost back into the customer, keeping our prices down so we are remaining competitive out there. A couple of years ago we were with another service provider for our mobile phones, and we were having lots of coverage problems, lots of contact problems getting through to the right person. At the end of our contract term we started looking at other alternative suppliers. 80/20 contacted me regarding networks for mobile phones. They had a series of meetings with me, learning about our business, what we needed. They then took all the information that they gathered away and came back very quickly with their proposals.
At 80/20 we really understand O2's products and services, and we understand how customers can get the most from them. So when it came to JB Foods specifically, we could see that there were many benefits from O2 that would help them reduce their costs and help them improve the service. O2 to O2 calls free across the entire network helped reduce the number of minutes that they required on a monthly basis, therefore bringing their costs down. And the 10 free landlines helped them reduce those costs even further.
Our relationship with 80/20 has been really beneficial to JB Foods. We've never worked with someone that's so close that when there's a problem you can pick up the phone and someone can either deal with it remotely and fix your PC or your phone or whatever the case may be almost instantaneously.
When we made the handover from our old provider to O2, it was extremely easy. 80/20 had all our new handsets already pre-programmed, so when we made the switch over, the sales reps and the drivers, etc., who are the users, got their new pieces of equipment already programmed in, SIM cards in, live, ready to go, completely easy. 80/20 called every single one of my users to make sure they were okay. There was no problems whatsoever. 80/20 took care of the whole lot for me.
We've found the service with O2 now to be exemplary, and we cover a large area from the Aberdeen, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Central Scotland to as far apart on the west coast of Scotland as Oban. And previously they were always losing service. Could always never speak to each other. You went through a range of hills, you lost service altogether. Now that with O2 that just doesn't happen. The other benefit is the younger members of the sales team, who are maybe new to us, can speak to the more experienced members for unlimited calls, O2 to O2. We found that's a great benefit when somebody's in the car or they're based from home rather than an office environment. That's a big selling tool.